So Samsung has released its latest flagship device, the Galaxy S21 Ultra. How does it compare with its previous flagship device, the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra? Well, let's find out. So we have the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra with the Snapdragon 888 on the left-hand side. We have the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra with the Snapdragon 865 Plus on the right-hand side, and already we can see a lead by the Snapdragon 888, as of course you would expect. It was the first there into the JSON test, and it's the first into the compression test, while the Note 20 Ultra is now only coming into the compression test. It will be interesting to see not only how much faster is this device in terms of the CPU, but also in terms of the GPU, as we're into the 16 thread test on the left-hand side. It's now also started on the right-hand side with the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. There we go, into the blur test, of course, the beginning of the mixed CPU GPU part of the test. So a win, still a convincing lead by the Snapdragon 888, as we would expect, but we're going to see in a moment the frame rate in the smoke particle test. That's really going to be telling to see what we've got about the 3D and 2D graphics. 2D at this point, 35, 34 frames per second. That's pretty impressive. As we now go into the Unity test on the right hand side, we're just coming up with the smoke particle test, so clearly the Snapdragon 888 is a much superior chip than the Snapdragon 865. 29 frames a second there on the right hand side, so faster in terms of 2D graphics, looking like it's faster in terms of 3D graphics. We get to the end of the valley, we're now into the Unreal test. What's the final time going to be on this, as it's now working its way through the Unreal test, while the Note 20 is, there we go, 1 minute 19 seconds on the nose. About to say, while the Note 20 is now finishing the Unity test and going into the Unreal test, it's now making its way through the forest. The clock is still ticking. We're about to hit the 1:30 mark. What's it going to be in the end? Let's see. There we go, 1 minute 32.4. Okay, let's break down the scores and see exactly what happened. And as we saw then, as we would expect, a convincing win by the Galaxy S21 Ultra, 1 minute 19, and then 13.4 seconds later, it's quite a difference, 13.4 seconds later came in the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra with 1 minute 32.4. What happened? CPU 34.7 versus 38.6, there's a difference of 3.9 seconds. Same when we get to the mixed CPU, GPU 18.1 versus 23.5, a difference of 5.4 seconds. And then Adreno versus Adreno, 26.1 versus 30.1, so a difference of 4 seconds. So a convincing win in every category for the Snapdragon 888 in the Galaxy S21 Ultra, 1 minute 19 seconds.